Have you ever wondered what the future might look like? Well, in Japan, you can experience it firsthand. Welcome to Expo 2025! Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel, Dashing Adventures, and for today's video, we're taking you inside the World Expo 2025 in Osaka, Japan. Expo 2025 is happening on Yumeshima Island in Osaka. It's a man-made island specially developed for this event. The theme for this year is Designing Future Society for Our Lives. That means you'll get to see exhibits and pavilions all about sustainability, technology, culture, and innovation from around the world. This event started last April 13 and will last until October 13 this year. The ticket for a day pass usually starts at 7,500 yen or about 2,800 pesos. But they have discounted tickets for seniors, kids, and students. And if you want to get a more discounted rates, you can book your ticket for the Expo 2025 through Klook and use my discount code KLOOKHECKLE to get additional 5% off. Getting here is super easy because you just have to take the Osaka Metro Chuo line and it will take you directly to Yumeshima Station. And once you arrive, and as soon as you walk in, you'll see incredible country pavilions. Each one is showcasing culture, food, and futuristic ideas. It really feels like you're taking a mini world tour in just one place. And of course, a visit isn't complete without checking out the Expo souvenir shops. They've got everything from collectibles to unique Japan-only items. But what we highly recommend is buying the Expo stamp pad so you can join the stamp rally. And this is something that you have to keep in mind. It's really hard to book some of the special pavilions. Many of them requires advanced reservation. In order to reserve a slot, you have to join the lottery 6 months or 3 months prior to your visit. You can also join another lottery 2 weeks before your visit, or you can reserve a slot on the day of your visit. But most of the time, it's already fully booked. So set your expectation that you probably won't get to see all the pavilions that you want in one day. You just have to enjoy what you can and treat it like a unique global adventure. And remember the stamp pad that I asked you to buy at the souvenir shop? You can use it to join the stamp rally. It's where you collect stamps from each pavilion that you visit. So it's a fun way to track your journey, plus it makes a perfect keepsake from your Expo adventure. I really had fun collecting all the stamps from the pavilions we visited. And of course, as a Filipino, we had to visit the Philippine Pavilion. It felt so special and super proud to see that the Philippines has an entry in this global event. The pavilion beautifully showcased our culture and creativity. Plus, we got to try some delicious Filipino food being sold there. And honestly, it felt like a taste of home right here in Osaka. And if you want to see the whole Philippine Pavilion experience, we actually have a separate vlog for that. We will just include the link in the description box. The thing that we enjoyed most here in Expo 2025 is the food. You will find so many options from international street food stalls to curated dining halls that brings together the flavors of each participating country. We got to enjoy a lot of Japanese food treats like fried rice, ramen, and a lot more. You can also spot Korean street food and Middle Eastern kebabs. You will also get to enjoy live performances, parades, activities, and art installations that is suitable for all ages. And one of the most iconic features of Expo 2025 is the massive grand roof, or also known as the wooden ring. It's circular roof structure that stretches over 1.5 kilometers, built with sustainable Japanese timber, making it not just beautiful but also eco-friendly. Walking on top of the wooden ring, it feels so surreal. It's like stepping into the future while being connected to nature. This is definitely one of the most Instagrammable spots in Expo 2025. The wooden ring ties together the entire expo site, which symbolizes connection, harmony, and sustainability. Now, let's talk about some of the pavilions that we visited. Aside from the Philippine Pavilion, we also visited Spain Pavilion. It is full of vibrant art and culture, which showcases their country's innovative spirit. We also visited Earth and Night Pavilion, which is an immersive experience that lets you see the beauty of our planet in a whole new light. Next is the Kansai Pavilion that celebrates history, culture, and future of the Kansai region, which is the host of this expo. And this is also where I get a lot of stamps. And of course, the most coveted one, the Gundam Next Future Pavilion. Yes, we were lucky enough to get inside. This was one of the hardest tickets to secure, and it did not disappoint. The life-size Gundam exhibits the futuristic display are a must-see for anime and tech fans. And if you want to see the whole experience of Gundam Next Future Pavilion, we also have a separate video for that. We will just include the link in the description box. When the sun goes down, another highlight of Expo 2025 will start, because at night, the Expo site transforms into a magical stage with water and music show. They have fountains dancing in sync with lights and music, and it feels like a celebration of life, culture, and innovation all in one. And just when we thought that the Expo experience is already over, another showstopper starts. Yes, it's the drone show. It takes things to another level, where hundreds of drone lights up in the sky forming dazzling patterns and shapes, from symbols of peace to futuristic design. It's one of those experiences that make you just stop and say, wow. It's definitely worth staying until the evening, and it's the perfect way to end your Expo adventure. And that's it for our quick tour on the Expo 2025 in Osaka, Japan. If you're also planning a Japan trip, make sure to add this in your itinerary because it's a once in a lifetime experience. Even if you can't enter all the pavilions that you want, just focus on what you can see, enjoy every moment, and of course, make sure to drop by at the Philippine Pavilion because it's something we Filipinos can be truly proud of. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Follow us in our social media accounts, Crew Adventures, where adventure never ends. Till our next adventure, goodbye!